We take a look at this morning's licensing authority hearing on this episode of Barnstable Today. It's Monday, June 8th, 2015. I'm Sarah Colvin. A change in management and in name for a West End bar and restaurant. This morning, the licensing authority approved a change of manager from Sarah Cavill to Michael Gannon and change of the name from the Compound Bar and Grill to Kelly's on Main. The authority also approved a request to enhance the live entertainment license. New manager Gannon explained the plan for entertainment.
I would like the entertainment to be a complement to the the food and the drinks and the TV and the sports and all that kind of stuff. So that's my intention with the entertainment. And on Sunday, the reason we're scaling it back to the 7 o'clock, this application was made even before I was kind of involved with the situation. Sundays, what I'm looking for, especially in the summer, is possibly a mid to late afternoon type of thing. But as of right now, we're 2 to 5. I was kind of envisioning a 3 to 7 or a 4 to 7 type of thing, maybe single guy with country music or something like that. So in regards to Sunday, that has been my plan all along, which I've spoken to members of the authority already about, and so that hasn't changed. Those are my intentions for Sunday and for entertainment in general. So we're a small place. We're not a place to have a full out band blowing the doors off the place. I understand that. I don't even want that. It's uncomfortable for the other guests, to be there. But as David said, the three-piece would really just open me up to a whole different pool of people that I could bring in, which we are, along with the food, the drinks, the service, the management, the atmosphere, just trying to step it up just a little
Those
bit.
requests were approved. Next up, a new souvenir shop and cafe is moving into the space formerly occupied by local dive bar Bud's Place. The new manager of Golden Memories on Cape Cod, Carol Eklund, appeared before the licensing authority with her request.
We wanted a gift shop, New England made, for the locals as well as the tourists. But I have a bar in the middle of a building, so I'd like to go back with a nostalgia idea of the old-fashioned Sundays and banana splits and things, just to have people sit and talk. It's internet, be able to come in, sit, talk, maybe look around the gift shop. I know right now at Dunkin' Donuts, I'm always seeing real estate agents and attorneys and whatever meeting with their clients, and maybe we'll give them a little more upscale place to meet. But I'm really looking for the locals, not just a tourist area. And by bringing in the crafters, the main part of the building will be the crafts. It's just around the bar, and there's 3 booths that were there from Bud's that we're using.
No, you're going to have sandwiches, or what actually are you going to have for
I'm
food?
too old to be dealing with that.
Just like ice cream?
Just ice cream and pastries, some upscale pastries, and just a nice place to come in and have coffee, tea.
Now, do
The
you have
board
food?
approved that request. Former Pan d'Avignon chef Matthew Tropiano is working to create a new restaurant, Spoon and Seed, at 12 Thornton Drive in Hyannis. He told the board that he's planning to start the new venture with breakfast and lunch.
And you are?
I'm Matthew Tropiano. Yep.
And this is the old Mercy Session, right?
It is, yeah.
So what are we going to do now?
So we're going to do breakfast and lunch, and we plan to definitely, I have a very good relationship with local farmers, local produce, and things like that, and we want to kind of highlight that. Work with, it's definitely in an industrial area, blue collar area. And I've been a chef for a very long time, so this has been work in progress for a while. So we're going to start with breakfast and lunch and try and make everybody
That
happy.
request was granted. Well, the 7-Eleven on Main Street in Hyannis has come under fire recently as concerns have been raised over the clientele that gathers at that convenience store. New manager Roberta Smith was before the board this morning, where she was asked about her qualifications.
My experience, I've worked in convenience store for the last 3 years. I've been with 7-Eleven for 2. I just started in February for the management position, and I have already made a lot of changes with staffing and just making it a cleaner atmosphere. We now have the bathrooms locked, so they are available for customers that come in, and they have to ask for a key, and then I'm trying to just, make it to where people are moving along. They're not, staying about.
Director of Regulatory Services Richard Scally asked for further clarification on the seating plan.
Can you tell me what the effect would be, seats versus no seats? What kind of business do the seats bring to you? What's the difference between having the seats versus not having the seats?
I think, especially during our peak time, where we have the tourists and the people that are willing to spend, more money and we're busier, I think having the seats during that time, the Memorial Day to Labor Day, would help us. And like I said, last time we do get complaints that we don't have them now. And I think basically just because of the pizza and the food that we serve, and some people, I have one lady that liked to come there and just drink her coffee and read a book, and sit there and kind of use it like a library. So I think having them during our peak times would help, and we can even limit the hours, after 10 p.m. or whatever, we get rid of the seats. So we deter from after that, because, after the bars close and all that stuff, and we're closed at 1 anyways, to assure nothing happens until the morning. But I think during those times it would definitely help business. I think not having them can hurt business, and I think through the experience, we're getting better at monitoring it and moving people along, and we definitely can have a time frame of people, staying and sitting and eating.
That new license was approved. Well, boxing is coming to the Hyannis Youth and Community Center. HYCC General Manager Joe Izzo appeared at this morning's hearing.
We're going to have some boxing.
Yes, we are. Yes. August 8th at the Hyannis Youth and Community Center. It'll take place in the gymnasium.
Are you boxing?
I am not. No, sir. No. Why are you looking for a fight?
That's enough.
Every day.
And you are Joseph?
I am, yes. Joseph Izzo. I'm the general manager of the Hyannis Youth and Community Center.
How much is the admission? Different prices for different seats?
Yeah, we, the Hyannis Youth and Community Center, are not charging the admission. The admission is being handled by the entity renting the facility. We are charging that group a rate to rent the gym, and they are responsible for the ticket sales, setting the ticket price, and actually physically selling the tickets. I believe the tickets are $40 per ticket.
$40 per ticket?
Correct.
And there's going to be any top fighters in this thing, or what are local people?
Yes. Jesse Barboza is a man who from Hyannis. He's a professional boxer. I believe he was born in Hyannis, grew up in Hyannis, went to Barnstable High School, played on the football team. He is a professional fighter. I think he's 10-1, 9-1, something like that. His camp approached us because he typically has been fighting either in Rhode Island, up in Boston on the North Shore, and they were looking for a venue here locally where he could fight in his hometown.
Now there will be a police detail regarding this event?
Absolutely, yeah. We're going
That boxing event is set for August 8th at the HYCC from 6 to 11 p.m. We'll be sure to tune in to our daily morning news program, Barnstable This Morning. We'll be on the air live at 7 a.m. tomorrow with Chief of Police Paul McDonald, State Representative Tim Whalen, and Dan McCullough, who joins us for this week's Community Profile segment. Barnstable This Morning every weekday at 7 a.m. here on Channel 18. For Barnstable Today, I'm Sarah Coleman.